Good morning, neighbors. Kind of a beautiful Saturday, a bit chilly here. I was listening to The Facts of Life by Lazyboy. Cute little song. So, what's going on in the world? Nuclear sales down in Australia are ongoing, trying to convince folks they need nuclear. And boy, is that a reasonable debate at this point in our energy conversations, but they're being semi-honest in their presentation, in their materials. They notice there is no place for the waste to go. Now, even though that waste, the fuel that will become waste, we could argue if it already is shipped there. It will be shipped and moved by boats and rail and trucks to the facility to be used. Yet it has no place to go. This is life cycle analysis. This is large life cycle analysis. You kind of had to maybe been in very large business to appreciate amortization schedules and how important they are, and then watch the shift in the focus from those long-term investments into short-term investments. Smearing computers, disposable items that are part of operations costs into facilities costs to be able to amortize them over for tax reasons, which are valid. But these long-term planning activities, requirements for large industrial facilities, for skyscrapers, and even homes. Homes need to last decades, generations, not a few moments through a person's life. But this is what it is. These large multinational companies that supply the raw materials that make the life you see behind me on the shelves are the fundamentals that we build on. The concrete basement, the wooden walls, the asphalt shingles. This is who we are. We have been terraforming this planet for roughly, because that's a human activity. That's something sentient or intelligence does, not nature. Nature does what nature does for the billions of years, the hundreds of thousands. We've only been here a few 100,000 years. And from what we know, it started with campfires and communities and trying to feed a community and clearing forests. This agriculture thing, this animal husbandry thing is near 200,000 years old. This idea of survival, of not just yourself, of your family, your community. These large multinational corporations, as old as the insurance industry, possibly older, hidden underneath the wars of faith that humanity has suffered. This is one round planet. There is no argument or debate about that. There is an understanding brought from man's own research and homework. But their homework was graded. Much of our war activities came out of searches for things like fertilizers for agriculture because we learned spreading manure was good. Spreading composted manure is better. We learned that burning firewood is better and more convenient than burning cow patties. We learned before what we consider written times that lead in drinking water is not good for humanity. Learning beyond some of the beliefs that folks have, some of the ideas formed on bad faith. This is what we do. I consider my career across industries is looking for improvements, how to do just a little bit better. For building cars, 0.02 seconds on a machine could build one more car a year, basically for free by speeding up a machine. But if you speed the machine up and break it, it's no longer free. So where's the balance between, this is operational engineering, continuous improvement activities. There's something called Six Sigma analysis out there. It's an interesting study in how to bring better activities into a work cell, better processes, better flows. It's studying the flow of hot sealants through robotic lines and the twists in the cables and the effects on the pressure at the output nozzle for those actions of a robot. Creating work cells with 6, 8, 10 robots overhead and beside and up and down across a car, replacing 6 or 8 people that used to do that same work. This is the 1980s. This is artificial intelligence. This is machine learning. Only the humans learn and apply it to the machine, because machines can only learn what they're taught to learn. Humans have more options. So, Lazyboy, interesting group, check them out. Pieces, many pieces. And no,